Well, the 2026 Olympic Winter Games in Italy bringing the headlines from athletes competing for gold. Norway now leads the early medal count with 6 overall, but Team USA already has 2 golds. So let's go live to Italy and Kelly O'Grady. So Kelly, I'm having a lot of FOMO watching you do all of this, and I'm sure you watching all of the figure skating, you're having a little bit of FOMO yourself. Get us up to speed on this beautiful Olympic game experience.
Oh, no FOMO here, Reed. Just in awe of getting to watch figure skaters. Obviously, I was a former figure skater.
Right.
It's just such a dream to be able to see this all in person. Okay, so figure skating, of course, we got the first gold medal last night in that event, and it did go to Team USA. It's one of the 2 gold medals that you mentioned Team USA has won. And I was in the arena, and Reed, I was on the edge of my seat because it came down to the wire in USA versus Japan. It wasn't supposed to be that close. And there was so much pressure on quad god Ilia Malinin to skate clean. It was a little bit shaky, but he was able to pull it out, landed 5 quads, 4 perfectly. And so, one, that gives us a lot of excitement going into the individual event, but it really pulled it out for Team USA. When I think about, though, who had the performance of the night, 2 come to mind. One was the Italian man who, Matteo Rizzo, I have never heard a crowd cheer so loudly in my life. He was able to secure the bronze for Team Italy, that hometown medal. It was very special. But also, who really showed up for Team USA was Ellie Kam and Danny O'Shea. They were the entrant for the U.S. in the pairs event, and they weren't expected to do very well, but they had the performance of their lifetime, Reed. Hit everything perfectly. I had a chance to talk to them earlier, and they told me it was just that Olympic moment. And when they were out on the ice, they realized it. They were living out their dream in the best way possible. So it was so exciting to be there, seeing Team USA win gold, and of course, much more figure skating ahead.
It is so fun to cover an Olympic game because, you get to see people come together. Sports definitely has the magic and power to unite people. You're also talking to a lot of fans who are hockey fans, excited about what's to come there. Fill us in.
Okay, so Canada versus USA women's hockey, that is probably the main event tomorrow, even more so than quad god Ilia Malinen's short program. This is a rivalry that goes back to the very first time that women's hockey was in the games back in 1998 in Nagano. Now, the U.S. won that, but they've only won 2 golds, whereas Canada's won 5 golds. And it really is this intense rivalry that has spanned nearly 50 matches that they have played. And so to get to see them, I think a lot of fans are really excited. Of course, that's one of the sports that is located in Milan. Much of the game spread out all across Milano Cortina, the northern part of Italy. So we are really excited. We're actually going to go read tonight, right after I hop off with you, to the U.S. versus Switzerland. So it's going to be kind of a preview, see how the women are doing ahead of that game tomorrow. But definitely one of those ones that is a rivalry, and it is going to be really exciting to watch.
I remember reporting in North Korea when women's hockey really blew the roof off the stadium there, and those Canadian fans, they mean business. So keep us current. What other events are you watching for, Kelly?
Okay, so we have figure skating, ice dancing event kicks off tonight. Madison Chalk and Evan Bates, they are the 3-time reigning world champions and expected to be favorites for gold. They're going to kick off their individual journey tonight. And we're also looking at, it hasn't ended yet, but mixed doubles curling. They're in the semifinal against Italy. We were just watching before I hopped on with you, Reed. So that one is really exciting. They've been on a really incredible run, and it would be great to see them in the final. And then also, I've been watching Eileen Gu. She is an American that has competed for China. She got silver in one of her events today, and it was kind of surprising in her final run where she had an opportunity to get the gold. She just completely wiped out. Of course, silver not too bad, but she's someone that's used to getting gold. She'll have 2 more chances in this games, and so that's one that I'm looking forward to tuning into.
Well, Kelly, you are a part of a gold medal team there. You and Campbell, my buddy. Hey, for our viewers who don't know, covering the Olympic Games, 18-hour days. So my prescription for you, pasta, and more pasta. Keep going. Kelly O'Grady, so great to see you. You're doing a great job over there.